It's the ghost of Christmas.
Turkey stuffed, elf shelved, learning history, a thing of the past. Until the new year. I am absolutely Christmas crackered. I tell you, I've been dashing through the ages all year long. Sorry to be a Scrooge, everyone, but this year I'm putting my time travelling feet up and staying at home.
It's Christmas.
Go. What do we have here?
Hello, Lauren. A Merry Christmas to you from 18th century Cornwall. Now, I know that when you came here, you gave a lot of unwanted attention to my business, but I thought I'll let bygones be bygones in this festive season as we welcome and celebrate, of course, the great smuggler in the sky, Father Christmas. If you're still in the market for a few extra Christmas presents, just let me know. I got a couple of sacks of tea that I'm doing at a very reasonable price. And, I'll leave it in the Jamaica Inn, all right? You know where the regular hiding spot is.
Shame he doesn't do next day delivery.
Dear Lauren, or is it Lady Learns History? One cannot be sure. I'm writing to warmly offer my companionship and hospitality over the festive period, despite the, forgive me, dreadful want of your decorum you demonstrated upon your recent visit.
No.
Cook promises a splendid feast, and on the 12th night we shall play what you modern ladies call charades with our humorous playing cards. I should think you will excel in it. After all, you were the, character.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Ahoy, Lauren! Forgive me for sending this rag instead of a Christmas card. Fancy stationery is hard to come by at sea. I found it hanging from the ship's heads. Didn't look like it had been used too many times.
Oh,
No doubt you'll be looking forward to a midwinter feast with your many apprentices and servants. But should you find yourself at a loose end, you know you're more than welcome on our great galleon, the Golden Hind, as an honoured guest of our captain. We might need a bit of hand swabbing the decks. Oh, and there's some constipation that needs curing, and there's always the chance that you might get the gift of scurvy. But who can say no to a pickled Christmas dinner? After all, swashbucklers can't be choosers.
I think I already feel seasick. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, gross. Oh, yuck.
Hokey pokey! Hokey pokey! Here, Lauren, I'm having one of them Christmas thingies. Wanna come? Now, I won't be having anything fancy like them newfangled Christmas trees or nothing, but I will have plenty of ice cream. Now, I know that you were worried last time, so I have sent you a little sample in that there envelope so you can check it's up to your particular standards before you commit yourself.
I see.
Hope to see you soon. Your friendly neighbourhood Hokey Pokey Man.
No, sorry everybody, but I'm staying home this Christmas. Bar history humbug.
Lauren.
Hello? Hello? The ghost of Christmas past?
Kind of. I'm here to take you on a festive journey through time.
Oh, no way. I was just telling this lot that I'm staying home this Christmas.
Very well then.
Oh, hey, oi, no, stop. Oh, that tickles. What? How? Dr. Cat, I told you I'm staying at home.
Yes, I brought you to the Museum of the Home. I thought it'd be good to go through a whole whistle-stop tour of Christmases past.
I see what you've done there. Well, all right. I have to admit, you've got my Christmassy curiosity tingling. Wait, how did you do that magic, sparkly zap transportation thing?
Says the one who magically transports herself through time on a fortnightly basis.
Fair enough. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
We're going to have a sneaky look into the living rooms and dining rooms of London families in the past. First up, 1630s. What do you think?
I think this food is looking pretty tasty considering it's been left out for so long.
Ho, 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 very funny. What we're looking at here is a Midwinter Celebration from 1630 where they celebrated together on the darkest and shortest day of the year.
Ooh, not a bad idea to throw a party to celebrate the gloomiest day of the year. Oh hey, did they have lots of singing and eat lots of big dinners like we do today?
Yes, your friends and neighbours might even stop by for a spot of wassailing.
I take it that's got nothing to do with boats.
It hasn't. It's where people come round and sing carols and tell stories, a bit like our modern carol singers, and they do it in exchange for food and drink.
I wonder if they'd let me pay with songs instead of money next time I go shopping in Tesco.
I'm not sure how they'd feel about that, and in fact, in the 1600s, not everybody was a big fan of this either. There was a group of very religious people known as the Puritans who actually ran the country for a while during the interregnum after we'd killed our king. And they thought that all of this was absolutely not the done thing, and so they banned it in 1644.
Whoa, wait, what? No singing, no decorations, no feasting.
Yep, they thought it was an immoral way to celebrate the season and went completely counter to the teachings of the Bible.
Whoa, now this is a very different scene.
This is the very unfancy Christmas celebration of a devout Puritan. You can see there's no Christmas pudding here. It's oysters and fish for this lucky fellow. Fortunately for us, in 1660, something happened that would change everything. King Charles II was invited to come back to the throne. And one of the things that he did, and his new government did, was they allowed the theatres to reopen. So if you got to go and see a panto for Christmas, we can thank King Charles II for that.
Oh no, we didn't.
Oh, yes, they did. The whole banning of Christmas had been so unpopular that also in 1660, Christmas was reinstated as an official, recognised festive period.
To think we might never have had all I want for Christmas is you. Oh, I shudder to think of such a world. Oh, it's quite sad. Not to mention smelly.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, because I thought I'd give you a taste of the past, so I brought you an oyster.
Ugh. Well, yeah, maybe later?
How much later? A couple of centuries?
Yay! Now, no smelly food in sight here.
Yes, Christmas is well and truly back on the map and in the calendar in 1830. Have you ever heard of the 12 Days of Christmas?
Oh, yeah. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves and a partridge. No, wait, is that the right order? I might have to start again.
No! The room we're standing in is actually set up to celebrate Twelfth Night, which would have been celebrated on January the 5th, and it marks the end of a really long Christmas holiday.
Whoa, 12 days off? Bring back 12th night, I say. Also, that cake looks amazing. Can you have brought me a slice of that instead of that smelly old oyster?
Well, I could have, but then I wouldn't have had the pleasure of watching you squirm. Do Do you know, they used to bake a bean into those cakes, and whoever found it would be crowned king or queen for the day. Now, I haven't got any cake, but maybe you'd like to play a traditional parlour game from the period.
Oh yeah, but only if I get to be called Queen Lauren for the day.
So, Queen Lauren, I bet you already know how to play charades.
Oh yes, it's my favourite. I always go for Finding Nemo.
Yes, everybody always picks Finding Nemo. They didn't have this problem in the Regency period though, because then they would use cards with characters on them. They were usually like made up characters, like Major Matchless or Miss Sparkle.
Oh, so I have to pretend to be this person and you have to guess who it is.
Yes, and I won't look.
Hello and welcome. Here's a prescription for a dose of historical information. Meow. Purr. Oh, I'm Dr. Cat.
No, I'm Dr. Cat.
No, I'm Yeah, never mind. Thanks, Regency period. I think I'll stick to Finding Nemo next time. Now that looks familiar.
Ah, yes, the Christmas tree. We are looking at a Victorian Christmas of 1870. And you might think the Christmas tree is a Victorian invention. In fact, Prince Albert frequently gets the credit for bringing them to England, but they were in Britain from the 1700s. It's popularised, however, in 1848 when a picture appears in the Illustrated London News showing Queen Victoria, Prince Albert and the children all celebrating around their Christmas tree. One other thing you might notice about this room is that you can see tiny little Christmas cards, so lots of things that look very familiar to us today.
And that's much better than that dirty old rag that Marina Pete sent me. Ah, now this is starting to look a bit more like the Christmas we all know and love.
Yes, we've taken a massive leap forward to 1937, which is in between World Wars I and II. They start to do things that look really familiar to us, like putting baubles on the Christmas tree.
Is that on plastic?
Shh, I don't think anyone would know it's that.
Oh, I can also see a radio in here. Now that definitely wasn't around back in the Victorian times.
No, that's a great spot. 1937 was actually the first official royal Christmas broadcast.
I have always wanted to have a go at a royal speech. Do you mind? Oh, since I'm Queen Lauren for the day and all. To all of you at home, abroad around the Commonwealth, and watching YouTube on the toilet, Dr. Cat and I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Wow, now this is some seriously festive colour scheme. Got to be the 1970s.
It is indeed, and this shows how a family who'd moved from the Caribbean might have celebrated.
Ooh, have they ever had a turkey dinner?
They might have done, but let's be honest, who really likes turkey? It's a bit bland and dry. Instead, they might have had curried goat with sweet potato and rice and peas.
That's making me hungry. Maybe I might give the turkey a miss this year. And the sprouts. Yeah, definitely the sprouts.
Welcome back to our very own 21st century, or at least the very start of it, because this is how New Year's Eve would have looked at the turn of the millennium and the year 2000. So Happy New Year!
Whoa! Happy New Year! Or Happy Old Year! You know, I thought it didn't look too different from a modern living room. So TV, phones, internet, all been invented by now.
Yep, and you'd think that with all of that wealth of information at everybody's fingertips that they'd all just be geniuses by then. But people were really afraid because they thought that when the new year ticked over there'd be an enormous disaster and that every computer would just stop working.
Whoa, no way. But that obviously wasn't true since these guys are at home online watching us right now. It's funny, isn't it? We often think of people from history having these weird, strange beliefs, but That's pretty silly too. Do you know what? I think it'd be fun to learn something from these Christmases past and put down our phones and switch off our TVs for a while and play some good old-fashioned Christmas party games.
Yeah, actually spend time with the people that we love.
Oh, and have a little sing-song. Hey, should we have another sing-song now?
And that's my gift to your ears.
Dr. Cat, what have you... I'm not sure if that was real or if I've been eating too much Christmas cheese. Either way, thank you so much to Dr. Cat for showing me around the Museum of the Home, and to you for joining me on my festive adventure. Hold on, what's that in my pocket? Oh, a few hundred years didn't improve the smell. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yes, it's the ghost of Christmas past. Why won't you leave me be? I go back in time, I go back in time and learn some history. Oh yeah, it's Christmas time.